Hey, wait, what's going on, y'all? NBA basketball. Okay. Okay, the Timberwolves trying to hang in there. That's good for them. I ain't gonna lie though. Like I kept it real game one. I ain't really see the Timberwolves. I ain't really see the Timberwolves pulling it off tonight. I ain't really see them pulling off too many games. Period. Let me fix my drip. Let me get my splash together. I ain't really see them winning too many games. Period. But I ain't see them winning, especially with Ant Man hurt and Vincenzo out. They backcourt. True story. It's okay though. Guess what though? Ant Man and them showed me a lot. They showed me more character than James Harden and them did in Cleveland. Boy, what you mean? Listen, they showed more heart than Detroit. A lot of other teams that you thought was them niggas. That's what I'm saying. But you know what's so crazy? Why I really had to get back on here, y'all? There I was watching the news. Man, listen. Why they just release some more alien files today on Capitol Hill? Ooh wee. Why they just release some more files today on Capitol Hill? The president released it and said, let the American public decide. I'm thinking to myself, like, this dude to do anything but release the Epstein files or release some money or, right, help some with some gas prices. But it's interesting to know. It's also a little unnerving that somebody got better ships and better planes and better everything than us. It's crazy. True story. Matter of fact, that's what we about to have to harp on for a minute, y'all. Listen, I just got through watching the news, y'all. Right there, I told y'all I need to stop watching the news. I'm watching the news, right? So, boom, the Pentagon did release some new files. Hey, what's going on? What's happening? Listen, the Pentagon did release some new files, y'all. Aliens. Listen, the videos, the old astronaut footage, the astronauts been seeing aliens is crazy because it's like, can I be honest? Okay. Now, the president released that because we all know he didn't want to talk about the Epstein files or the war, so he said, release the alien stuff and let the American people decide. That's what he said. So, boom, they released it. I just got through watching it. I'm like, oh my God. Listen, it's kind of scary when you look at it too a little bit because it's like, damn, man, you ain't think nobody had a plane better than the F-35. True story. Until you see one of them alien ships just whiz past, like, what the hell? Listen, right, not leaving no smoke trail, not, but you know what's so crazy? I don't know. It's like I always knew it was aliens. It's too many lightning strikes. Sometimes it's just too many lightning strikes in one spot where you kind of gotta go with it. Like, just because you ain't seen it before don't mean it's not out there. And it's like too many intelligent people, pilots, are some of the smartest people in the world. So, you ever seen that movie, the something of the fourth kind or some experiences of the fourth kind, third kind? That was based on a true story, and it's like people go, I can see that in Alaska, somewhere desolate, because like I think aliens is real. True story. And I think it go both ways. Like they kidnap humans and humans kidnap them. Like the army, they do experiments and use them. That's what I'm saying. All this technology we got, it had to come from somewhere, y'all. That's all I'm saying. Like you gotta look at it. Technology. Okay, there's some smart people in the world, but technology just ain't. Is my day going good too, corny corn dog? I'm having a great day. It's Friday, man. Shout out to you. Listen. Technology just didn't go from radio shows. Right. It went from radio shows to smartphone. Come on, man. It went from regular airplanes with propellers to stealth fighter jets and all this and that and spaceships. And it's just the The technology came from somewhere. And people don't realize that, right. You got to peep the game. Like, yeah, that's why America dominate the world. We got the best weapons, the best. So when you see weapons better than our weapons, and what's so crazy is, if you let people tell it, the Americans been making deals with the aliens. Look, I ain't even want to say that on here, look. Because, like, I be being nosy and shit. So, right, they've been doing this since the Carter era. Like, they've been doing this. Like, right, yeah, Eisenhower type shit. Like, that's just what they said. So they said they been was hooked up with the aliens in America. Been that's why we got all the good weapons, the technology. You know what I'm saying? Hey, what's going on, 666? That's why we got the technology to kick everybody butt when they try us, all of that. You know what I mean? Because guess what? We got the aliens helping us. We got the technology that they reverse engineering is the word I'm gonna use. Yeah. Now we get to use all the Alexas, like all this and that. Remember on the Jetsons? Right, it definitely went from the Flintstones to the Jetsons in real life. Like in a minute, cars gonna be flying. Y'all know what's so crazy? This gas price stuff right here, watch this. This about to push car automation to the front, because after we experience this summer with this gas price stuff, everybody gonna want an electric car, boy, after this, man. You know, don't lie, you know, you was thinking about it too, like, you know what? Listen, everybody gonna want an electric car after this. That's what I'm saying. Technology gonna get pushed to the forefront. They gonna take driving away in about another 10 years. People ain't gonna be drinking and driving and shit. That shit gonna be dead. Or you gonna get in your car, put your GPS in where you going, and you can turn around. You don't notice the new cars got the seat where you can turn around? Cause right, they don't need you to drive no more. They even got the trucks. I seen the big rig video the other day. The big rig pulled up on the other big rig. It was an automated truck. But they been having automated trucks. They was calling them semi-autonomous because they have a human. And they was doing that in Ohio. So you got to pay attention to what's going on around you. So on I-70 in Ohio, like the Dayton area, they been was using automated trucks. They was practicing. Yeah. They're going to have everything automated driving just like that truck, so they can take out all the human error. No more crashes, backed up traffic, this and that. Technology. True story. Technology is a gift and a curse. Like, what's crazy, what's going on with the kids right now. So the hackers just cracked all the kids' stuff right before finals. Is crazy. They bogus as hell, but that's what I'm saying. It's the type of world we live in. Somebody would literally try the people that's in the world trying to learn and try to hack these folks out right before finals and tests and 30 people. That's what I'm saying, man. Listen, the world is a crazy place. And it's getting even weirder, man. Like, you know what's so crazy? Ted Kaczynski, the Unabomber, he tried to save us from this shit right here. That's why he was bombing stuff. He was bombing stuff because he was trying to stop technology from catching on like it is right now. People don't realize that, you know what I mean? You look at him like, man, that guy was crazy. But he really, you know what I mean, had some shit on his mind. He kind of knew what he was talking about. He like, man, this shit gonna ruin the world. My daddy said that too. Shit gonna ruin the world. Boy, listen, what did it do? Even the president, y'all, the leader of the free world, is addicted to social media. I promise you, y'all, I remember when I used to be like, man, I ain't fucking with no Facebook and all that weak ass shit. I used to say that. I used to say that about Facebook and that, man, I ain't fucking with that, man. I'm a real nigga. Look at me now, y'all. I got two I got a business, a regular Facebook, a YouTube. Listen, technology is a gift and a curse. True story. Like, but coming in the future, like, it's gonna be, you gotta use it or lose it. It's like anything else. You either use the technology to get ahead in life, or your ass sitting around dumb and didn't know you could use technology, man. Straight the fuck up. Nigga like me, see, I like using technology and doing shit right. That right, most people can't get done just by sitting down. A lot of people can't move or do that type of shit. I mean, when I used to really be on it, like I'd be sitting still and get right, raise. I could do a fundraiser sitting right here. But everybody just can't even make no money just sitting still or doing nothing like that. They don't think, I don't know. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. People just don't think long enough is what I'm going to say. Because, man, listen, it really be easier than you think. And that's what I'm saying. Like, even Elon Musk just said that. Like, Elon Musk said people don't got to work no more down there in the future if they don't want to. You got to peep what he's saying. You got to use the AI. You got to use the AI trade. You got to use all the instruments like that, and that's gonna push you right ahead. It's just your man Z Dub. Cannot be on this podcast. Listen, do not forget to like, subscribe. I'm just on here kicking some free game. It's Friday, but yeah, man. Obviously, yeah. Let's use the AI. The AI is the future. I'm trying to learn how to use AI better. Even with like editing videos and doing stuff. I'm trying to tell you can't be lost in the sauce with this technology, man. I be telling my homie, man, you gotta press buttons and shit like that. You know what I mean? True story. Had to crack my neck. But yeah, man, I had to jump back on here, man. Listen. Them folks talking about aliens. Man, listen, it's crazy. And it's like they been had this information. That's what's so crazy. They been having this information since the 50s. And just wasn't telling nobody, like. And that's what's really skep about it right there. Because if you knew this, say, if something really happened and the aliens would have pulled up or something like, y'all didn't even tell nobody y'all knew it was aliens in the first place. Y'all denying it like it's no such thing as aliens. Like, people say you lock them up and shit. Like, he's crazy. Like, and people don't be crazy. But I ain't gonna cap, be honest. When I seen this guy named Bob Lazar, you know what I mean? Shout out to Bob Lazar. So when I seen Bob Lazar, used to work for the government, all that. And it's a lady that used to work at Wright-Patterson Air Force Base. When I seen them two say it, I knew it was real. And people think it's Area 51 and it's not. It's Wright-Patterson Air Force Base in Ohio. That's where they keep all the good shit at. That's what I'm saying. They been swapped it out, right? People just don't know they been swapped it out. But yeah, listen. These folks ain't got no reason to lie. Like, that man got hunted down, the FBI be raiding his house, everything, but like, he really smart, and he done work with all the alien crafts and all the reverse engineering, and he was doing that. He already knew they had aliens alive, helping them learn how to, like they say, it's two different types of aliens. You got blues and grays. I believe them when they say that. These people ain't got no reason to lie. Like, but I ain't gonna lie, I wound up researching a little bit more about the situation because my daughter, my oldest daughter, shout out to her, she was writing a book. She was writing a book about aliens invading America. So, boom, I was trying to just, make up for lost time and shit, you know what I mean, being in the streets and shit. So I helped her do research and shit like that, look up, you know what I mean, shit like that, gotta kiss a little ass sometimes. Yeah, baby, look what I found. So I was doing research about it, but I love to just even have that moment with my baby and just be doing the research with her. Like, she was serious. My baby boy, like, he wrote a book too. Yep, Anthony. Anthony wrote a book too. He had to write a book too to get in his high school. That's like the kid. A couple of, I'm gonna say 2 out of 6 of my kids, right? They went to schools where you had to write like essays and write a book or something to get into school, right? Or they just weren't letting you. You got to show these people why you should be here. So like both of them got into schools like that. They really talented too right now in real life. No kids, focus. I love it. I promise you. My kids ain't none of them kids like Wes Ellegrat. My daughter's on some boss shit. That's why I'm on here getting my game up every day. I can't walk in how I talk it and see how I play it, then why I'm on here. Somebody gonna be like, E-Dub, your captain ass. But anyway, man, yeah, man, they talking about aliens and shit, dude. It's worthless. That's what I'm saying, like. That's how much the government be holding back on us. But the real thing is, he only really releasing that because the war going to shit. He got to keep us off the Epstein file, so they like the president, and then they made a point to make it known that the president was the person that leaked wanted the files released. So Donald Trump personally wanted the files released about the aliens today. I guess to throw us off gas prices. I don't know. Like, you know what? The more I think about it, I'm like, why do you... I don't know if he did to throw us off gas prices or make us look the other way. Like, aliens. Like, nah, gang, why is the gas? Okay, we've been knew aliens was around. Why is the gas high? Like, I'm down there back over the aliens. Okay, we know aliens around now. Like, you know what I mean? That's crazy and that's phenomenal. You know what I mean?
There's a lot about the job that isn't actually that fun that I have now.
That's phenomenal. All of that. But I could tell why they were scared to go to the moon. You notice they stopped going to the moon? That's because the guy seen something. They played the recordings. You can go look the recordings up now, too, if you want to. It's probably on YouTube already. Right, listen. They played the recordings from the astronauts. Listen. They were scared as shit. Right. It's a bogey at 2 o'clock. They supposed to be looking at the moon.
My PRs are always green.
Listen, and then tell us about it. That's the government, man. But this is the same government that sold cocaine to black people, heroin before that. And people don't realize that neither. They be talking about, yeah, because Reagan was selling crack, but they was letting them sell heroin before that. The mob, they was selling. If you watch Frank Lucas or anybody like that, it's pumping the dope. That's why our music, the jazz players, is all hooked on dope. Cadillac Records, everybody was hooked on dope in the shop. All the stars, you notice, is all the prominent black people who's supposed to look up to. Lil Walter, all of them, right, was doped out. Oh God, what my nigga tell his ass, boy, you need to go back to the Pepsi Cola, bro. Listen. That's what I'm saying. They set us up. They been had set us up like a long time ago with that. They did that with heroin. And then when cocaine got popular and they had to pay for a war, they said, fuck it, let's switch it over to crack. Can't make this up. And then them folks still won the election. And we was fucking with them and shit. Like, I ain't gonna lie, it was a prosperous time in the street. We thought it was. And then they fucked the whole neighborhoods up. And got crime fucked up. And now look at the kids today. Everybody want to drill, all because... Let's imagine if they ain't never put crack in the hood or none of that shit never happened. How far ahead black people would be. You know what? I gotta talk about that. I need to expound on that. Because, like, just imagine how far black people would have got without crack. Dead ass. I just want you to think about it, whoever on here, just for a minute. Just say, damn, how far we would have made it if a nigga did never get introduced to selling cocaine, drugs, none of that shit. Just niggas just stay regular like every other community. And niggas never put drugs in our community. How far ahead you think we'd be over most people? Because you know what's so crazy is black people, I think most of the world be blocking us and all that because they do see the superpower that we do get. We do get perseverance through any situation. Like, right, we're going to shine. We're going to always do that because it's in our blood, it's in our genes to rise to the top. But the thing about it is, just imagine though, if right, we didn't have so many systematic blocks, right, like the voting that's going on right now, or right, the crack that they put in the neighborhood. And you notice now that white folks start overdosing, they turned into a heroin epidemic. That's the epidemic because white people overdosing. But when it was black folks, it was a war on drugs. You got to pay attention to the words. You got to pay attention to the words, gang. Now, when it was black folks, it was a war on drugs. Now, it's Blue Debbie and them dying off fentanyl. It's an epidemic. And it's serious. And we're going to do something about it. You see what I'm saying? It's a different urgency. Because now it's affecting them, see? And that's what happened when your, what they say, when your chickens come home to roost. Listen, that's what happens right there. Because you put this shit in here for us, but guess what? Niggas don't like getting high, and that's what I'm saying. Black people don't realize they're just recovering from the crack epidemic. So a lot of people move different. People separated. Not as much as family. Old wounds, all that. But that's all because of crack and drugs, this and that. So now the family a little split. True story. Yeah. You know what's so crazy? That's the true story. Now the family a little torn a little bit because everybody did this and that in the past. True story. So now the black family not as productive. It's not collective. It's a norm like a Jewish family or Hispanic family because of the crack. Right. You see what I'm saying? So now we still out here putting it together. And everybody thinking they know shit. And instead of getting together and teaming up for the world, they don't. Black people, we want their kids to move out early. You know what's so crazy? They rush their kids out the door at 18 and all that. You supposed to hold on to your kids until they ready. I always tell my kids that don't rush. No, for real. Because when you rush, the kids when they 18 to like 25, they still need your help the most. True story. When your kids from like 18 to 25, that's when they need your help the most. That's when you gotta be there. That's when they making decisions. That's when they can fuck up their credit. That's when they can catch a case, fuck up their life. You gotta be right there as a parent. Damn, this some good ass weed, y'all. I'm sorry, I stopped to get high for a minute. I was on here dropping a little gag, but you know. Yeah, I'm sorry, y'all. I had to take me a quick blunt break, man. Put that little piece out. When you smoke good ass weed like this all the time, like you can just hit the blood a little bit. Yeah, put that motherfucker out. You can be, yeah, man. Now this should play a part of the deal. Yeah. We back up in the building, man. Listen. It's been a long week, y'all. Gas prices still finna keep rising. It's about to get crazy, man. Listen, the food shit about to get crazy. Can't be honest, people ain't even realizing that the food about to get crazy, yeah. Like, the prices of shit about to, man. Alright, okay, man. Listen, better pay attention to the game, man. That's why I'm on here, man. Listen, the food about to get rough. It's going back to eat to survive days. Alright, just what? Because guess what? The food affected by the gas. Also, I seen today, the fertilizers are not getting through. But what I say, I've been said that on this channel. Right, the fertilizer come through where? Straight to his mills. Yeah. More than gas come through there. Even helium for balloons. You know the stuff that make the balloons blow up? Oh yeah, that come from over there too. Nigga ain't gonna even be able to get no balloons blowed up for the birthday party, bro. I'm trying to tell you this. I don't know, but what do I know? I'm just E-Dub. You know what I mean? I'm just E-Dub. Like, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm just E-Dub. I don't know, man. But guess what I do know? You better be prepared. You better go start your guard. You know what? I'm gonna start posting. I'm gonna do me a guard. I'm about to do a guard. I probably do one at my little sister's house too, cause she got more backyard, so I could do a bigger garden so everybody could eat. You know what I mean? True story. Cause all you gotta do is grow at one time. I could spend $75 on tomatoes, cucumbers, cabbage, greens. Get a couple type of greens. Right, get some onions. Right, grow garlic. I grow all of that shit. Probably under $70. And then grow it, and once I grow it, I can grow it one time. I even be doing that in my fish tank. After I grow a plant, I splice off that plant, and then I regrow plants, like, and then it grows. Boom. But the same way with the garden. Like, even before you throw that fruit away, when you got room, you got a balcony, you got anything like that to get some sun, 8 hours to 10 hours a day, go for it. True story. Grate some motherfucking vegetables. It's gonna save you some bread. When ground beef about to be hot in the motherfucker, we gonna be eating a lot of chicken around this bitch. I had made some tuna fish the other day just to get some practice in. Like, fuck it, let me get used to making tuna again. I'm dead ass like shit. Nigga had to start getting back used to eat soups with the Jack Mac and them and shit. Like, cause I'm ready to kick my workout. Off. But I'm like, shit. No, you working out, you gotta eat. And it's like the eat comes. Listen, this nigga fucking with our budget out here, y'all. What's going on? I'm gonna have to do the ramen noodle and goddamn it, tuna fish workout. Goddamn, that's a good one though. Can I be honest? That's a great one. Yeah, you be goddamn it slim, trim, looking like him with one of them good workouts. Cause it's about that time, man. Gotta stay healthy too, man. Niggas need to start going to the doctor too, man. I just went to the doctor early. They told me you doing good. I said, shout out to me. True story, y'all. Cause I be having blood clots. Right. You know what I mean? True story. Bullet wounds and shit all in my leg, fucked up circulation, nerves bad. Listen. Had a heart attack when I was 30. No bullshit, y'all. True story. Been shot at 1,000,000 times, close range, all of that. Know what cordite smell like. But listen, I'm still here. Trying to tell you through the thick and the thin. So I know God got me here for a reason, you hear me? Yeah, man. So that'd be another reason I wake up happy every day, talk my shit. You know what I mean? I wake up blessed every day, like, good job, dude. Right. True story. And don't think it's because I be over whooping. It's like some shit in my family. Like, my brother had a heart procedure, my sister, my other oldest sister had blood clots, my dad used to have blood clots. Like, we just be having hella blood clots in our family. Like, true story. That's how I had a heart attack with the goddamn blood clots, man. You got to go to the doctor, man. Be safe. I didn't even know I was having heart attacks and shit. I just thought I didn't even know I had a blood clot. I'm just thinking I'm in pain. Like, had a whole blood clot on my lung. Come to find out. I'm just thinking like my back hurt type shit, but I got a blood clot on my lung type shit. You know, like. But yeah, I'm thinking I got that admit, right? Yeah, whole time. Got to go to the doctor now. I be having to go to the doctor to make sure I'm decent. Gotta take blood thinners and shit. True story, that's all I'm saying. But you gotta know what's going on with you, man. Niggas don't be knowing what be going on with them till it's too late. And then, alright. Y'all just don't know. See, I even know shit like that, Mike. So I've been stocking up on my blood thinners and shit like that. Boy, just so I can. They shipping some more medicine. And I done wrote them people so right. The blood thinner people right. They send me the packages and I just, you know what I mean? True story. Shout out to them. Look at God. Yeah, see, that's what happens when you use your 360 too. You got to be able to use your 360 because I was paying a bag. The prescriptions was here for $70, $90 a prescription. What? I wrote them a letter. Pen game, immaculate. Boom. Got that shit for free. True story. Sure did. Shout out to them. They just text me today. Delivery on the way. Listen. That's what I'm saying. Like, this shit, man, listen. I be trying to move like how I be saying my white friends. You got to utilize everything and all the resources. Even if you don't need the resources. Even if you think you got the money, you don't got the money. Like, people be killing me when they be thinking because they got something going on. They like, no, that's not it, gang. Like, and I hate when niggas make too much noise before it's time to make noise. Like, no, I'm fucked up, shit. Hell no. I need it all. What? Right, got the insurance right. Hell no, I need my shit right. I had to get about 3 insurances just to get it right. But it's like that right there. They even tried to take away Obamacare. Like, man, listen. They ain't take away Obamacare, but they took away voting, though. It's crazy.
Use that as also a great opportunity.
Hey, they ain't take away Obamacare, but they took away the voting. It's crazy, boy. That's crazy.
Or maybe you buy it and the coach says, hey, that's
True
not the right
story.
size for your kid. He needs a bigger battery. He needs a
Damn,
smaller
I ain't gonna lie.
battery.
This bucket is mean.
Place to find it.
Damn, I like it. But yeah, man, this shit, man, Z Dub, man, listen. Excuse me out there. Excuse me again. Excuse me there. Listen. This your player partner, E-Dub. Listen. Y'all be smooth out there. Everybody had them a happy Friday. Do not forget to like, subscribe to my motherfucking channel, man. Love y'all. Y'all be smooth out there, though, man. Everybody be safe, man. Be aware, man. Be aware is to be alive. Shout out to y'all.
Oakland, San Francisco.